What's going on, everybody? Almost Counts Collectibles here, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at our very first Goodwill run of 2025. Now, in all fairness, we did stop in another very small thrift store and we picked up two items from there that I ended up putting in this bag on the way home, so I'll point those out as we go through it. But everything else was from Goodwill, so let's go ahead and go through this and see what we got. All right, we're going to start with the first bag right here. And in this bag is all media. So we've got CDs, we've got movies, we've got VHS tapes, some video games. So we're gonna go ahead and just take a look at all the media and get that out of the way. Now, right here on top, these are the two items that we actually got from a different, smaller thrift store. We picked these up for 99 cents a piece. Lately, I've kind of been grabbing some of these old movie soundtracks if they're in good condition. And I remember watching this movie when I was a lot younger, and I thought it was really funny. So this is Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion, and it was in really good shape, but this is the soundtrack to that movie. And then my wife finally found Spice Girls, the CD she had when she was a lot younger, and it was in really good shape. So we picked that up. Didn't take long for us to find one of these. I thought it would take a really long time, but after just a couple months of searching, we actually came across one for 99 cents. So this is the old Spice Girls CD, once again in really good shape. All right, then I found The Rocketeer on DVD. I've been wanting to pick up a copy of this, so I picked this up. It was $2.99, but it's in pretty good condition. The case is in good shape. The DVD and everything looks to be in really good shape. So I'm actually gonna have to watch this really soon. So I finally picked up a copy of The Rocketeer. All right, on to some video games. So at this particular Goodwill, video games have gone up. They used to be $2.99, now they are $3.99 a piece. So they had a copy of Left 4 Dead on the 360 in really good condition. The case was in really good shape. It is CIB, it's got everything in there, the manual, the disc is in good condition. So I actually already have this, but I think my case is just a little more dinged up than this one. So I'm gonna swap this out for mine. And then if I ever get around to actually selling some things to recoup some money for the collection, I can just sell off the other copy. So I got a copy of Left 4 Dead. Picked up another Wii kind of party sports game themed game here. Now, we really like the Wii Sports and some other games like that. So this is Game Party 3. It's got like 19 supposedly little games on it you can play. From billiards, bumper pool, miniature golf, Smack-a-Troll. We got racquetball, remake of the arcade classic, Root Beer Tapper. So there's some games on there that look fun. Hopefully it's fun to play. But if not, it was only $3.99. So we picked up Game Party 3 there. And then we got Sega Bass Fishing. So this is another one of those that I actually already have a copy of. But this was in such good shape. It looks almost brand new. And just like the other games, it's also CIB. It's got the manual, the disc. The disc was in really clean shape. So I just couldn't leave this sitting on the shelf there. I don't know if this game's actually worth a whole lot. I know that it is fun, and I do enjoy this game. So just another one of those things to throw in a tote and maybe eventually sell for, even if it's only a few dollars profit, and just start recuperating some money for the collection. But I picked up a copy of Sega Bass Fishing. Then we have a couple of VHS tapes. We got a couple of Land Before Times for the collection here. I don't know how many Land Before Times we have, but these were in good shape and the cases are in pretty good shape as well. So went ahead and just picked up these two Land Before Times. These were 99 cents a piece. So got a couple of those. All right, that is all the media. The media is out of the way. Let's move on to the next bag. All right, bag number 2 here. Now on top, actually got a shirt. This was only 99 cents. So I got this Chicago Bulls shirt. Now this, I don't believe this is a vintage shirt or anything like that. It looks pretty new, but I mean, the 90s Chicago Bulls was, you know, the sports team. So this just kind of took me back. Cool Bulls shirt. So I picked up this Bulls basketball shirt. And then we've got some toys collectibles in here. So first up, for 99 cents, another thing to add to my Toy Story collection. This is one of those little kind of puppet fall apart things for Bullseye. Makes it look like he's jumping around there. This is not a candy dispenser like the Woody and Bullseye one that I have. And I don't know if this was from Burger King or a fast food restaurant. I'm assuming it probably was. But I picked up a little Bullseye toy there to go with the Toy Story collection. For $1.99, we got this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like little shell trike motorcycle. I believe, if I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is possibly to the like smaller little turtles, like the couple inch high ones. This might hold like a 4-inch action figure. It looks like it'd be a pretty tight fit. I don't know, but this is from, I forget what year it was from. I looked under the label. 2014. So this is a 2014 toy. This is probably around when one of the newer movies was coming out, I believe. But we got that Ninja Turtle kind of attack bike there. This is really cool. My son actually spotted this. So this is an Autobot Transformer. And this is, I think it was, hold on, I think it's in the leg here. So this is from 2008. And this is Silverbolt. The Autobot Silverbolt. He even makes noises. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, and he lights up. And he was in really good condition. His head's down in there. I forget how you... Oh, look at that. He even makes the transforming sound. So this was only like $1.99. I think he probably ripped the price tag off of it on the way home. But that was a pretty good Transformer item for just a couple bucks. So we got Silverbolt there. Got a decent Transformer. And then the last thing in the bag is this Jurassic Park Jeep. Now this is actually remote controlled. It even had the controller with it. I don't know if it works. And in all honesty, I don't really care too much if it does or not. It'd be nice if it did. But I am just interested in it because it's a really cool display piece for the shelf. Because, I mean, you take that remote away and it still looks like a very good replica of one of the Jurassic Park Jeeps. So we're going to set that up there on the shelf. And that is it. So let me go ahead and throw everything back here real quick and we'll take one last look at it. All right, so here's everything we picked up from our very first Goodwill run, to include that other little thrift store where we got the 2 CDs from. But we got our VHS tapes back there, Land Before Time. We got some video games, Wii and Xbox 360. We got the Rocketeer on DVD, Romy and Michelle's High School Reunion, the Spice Girls CD. We got a Ninja Turtle vehicle. We got a Bullseye figure for the Toy Story collection. We got that awesome Silverbolt Transformer. And we got this Chicago Bulls t-shirt. On top of the Jurassic Park Jeep. But just some really neat little items. And once again, like I've always said in my videos, if you're a collector and you like to find your stuff in your collection in person and not just buy it off of eBay or online somewhere, which there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I do that all the time. But it is really fun to find some of this stuff in person, especially if it's only like a couple dollars. So make sure you're getting out there checking those thrift stores because their inventory changes daily. So you never know what you're going to find when you go in there. And that's the fun of it. We go to a lot of the same stores all the time. And every time we go in there, it's kind of exciting because you don't know what you're going to find that day. So just make sure you're getting out there, checking those stores, keep collecting. And until next time, everybody, I will see you next video.